works. Good evening and welcome to WCU Esports, where tonight we will have WCU Crimson looking to advance from the semifinals onto the finals against a season rival at this point, University of Alaska Anchorage, someone who they did lose to 3-1 fairly late in the season. So, Noe, as we're getting close on starting time here, what are you looking to see from the Mountaineers tonight?
I kind of want to see what they showed last week. Last week, Bunla was playing out of his mind, and Snowflake and Ding were also, helping a lot in defense, offense, everything. They were playing kind of perfect last week, and I want to see it again this week.
Yeah, I think that the connections from the Mountaineers are really going to come into play tonight, and it's going to help out a ton. But for now, all we can do is take a back seat and wait, show you guys what the bracket will look like coming up here for the semester. It's going to be New Mexico State Crimson and Grizz-Tan. It is actually two people from the opposite side. Or no, it's an entire, my apologies, it is an entire West A bracket again. This is what we saw last week with WCU Black, but we'll see what all happens and takes place here tonight in just a moment as we get back into the action on WCU Esports. Well, here we go. We are just about ready on our side. We're getting all loaded in tonight to see this best of 7 series between WCU and UAA. I definitely messed up on WCU Black's cast. Definitely called it a best of 5 more frequently than I should have.
Yeah.
But
The best of 5 would have made it closer.
it's best of 5 would have made it a lot closer, but in the same respect, a 7-game series that goes that long is always a fun one to watch.
Is the stream showing the game?
Not quite yet, but we're getting in there. Just about ready to go.
Oh, revise that up. Okay.
We're just getting ready to go here in a moment. Best of 5 series starting, or best of 7 series. I already did it. Best of 7 series starting soon.
Over under 5. Best of 5 said the series.
Well, here we go. WCU looking to try and come out strong here tonight. Gotta figure out what's going on with this overlay right now, because it's broken for a moment. That's A-okay.
All that matters is the game at the moment.
But
And almost a good start from Snowflake to Bunla.
and some great saves coming out from UAA. Once again, they've been really solid all semester with those saves. They've been such a great team to watch play, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yep, I think they only have 1 loss, and that was to New Mexico State, if I'm correct. So
Yeah,
Yep.
which is the first place seed.
Yep, so a really strong team right here with the Alaska squad. Almost a mechanical play from Dale. Bunla has a nice pass. Now I'd like to see some aggression, like they did last week from against who was it? I forgot who they played.
Last week was the Hastings
Oh,
Broncos.
yep, that's right. Yeah, I mean, last week they were going all in on demos, and that's how Bunla got a lot of his scoring was from Ding demos specifically.
Yeah.
And now I want to kind of see that again, trying to start off the series right. And we were crazy for game past 2, and almost going from, but Mr. Bowser was just off.
And here we go. Now we have the overlay working correctly. Sorry about that, folks. It was a bit funky for a second there, but no sweat now.
Ooh, the thing almost have a wide open net, just Nano with a good save.
Great attempts from WCU tonight, but better defense coming in from the UAA Seawolves. Good save from Thing in the back.
Yep. Overlay is looking nice.
The overlay looks really nice. We found this out from our friends over at Fort Lewis last week, that this is something that you can do with League OS, that they had the boost meters, and you'll see what happens here when someone scores, but we'll have to see who opens it up. Almost a great, I don't know quite what you call it anymore, but the redirect shot that just increases in speed.
I think this kind of like a sidewall psycho, maybe.
Almost the idea for a psycho's there, just like the idea for a pass was there from Thing to Bunla, but just missing wide. So 2:39 left in this game, and WCU is still tied with UAA.
Yep, this is a good defense on both sides so far, not letting anything in.
No one wants to be the first one to break, but we might see a breakdown here from WCU as there's a bit of an overcommit. It's a pass middle, but no one there.
Yeah, no, that is a big touch by Bunla. Stalling out time for everyone to reset.
Would have been a massive goal there for University of Alaska Anchorage, but the defense coming out from WCU tonight is unreal. We're seeing it both ways. It's a two-way defense game, and I wouldn't be surprised to see this series go to 7.
No, I mean, both these teams, the first counter was very close. I think a few overtimes that could have gone either way.
Yeah, and that's one of those things that you love to see with this league this year, is how close everything is despite the series score maybe looking a little different than what the game actually looked like.
I mean, they've been having some good passes. It's known that the second man has been up there so far.
But Bowser looking for a shot, and the flip reset. It could be Thing coming in for the Mountaineers, but missing the dunk. And Alien's just going to throw it back down.
I mean, every team's trying to take some control, small plays so far. And
Ooh, big miss from Thing, and Bunla not going to have the boost in the backfield to do anything
and
about
he
it.
gets demoed anyway.
He gets demoed. It's a flip reset, pass middle. But a great clear from Snowflake, keeping the Mountaineers alive, tied at 0 with 1:10 left on the clock. Game 1 in this best of 7. It's amazing to watch.
I mean, yeah, it being this close already is a good sight to see for a possible 7-game series.
I mean, even if it is a 4-0, so long as it's a 1-0 game, or like they're close and hard fought from start to finish, I don't think either team's going to be terribly upset. Both of these teams, I mean, so far they've had really good relations this year. Big miss coming from Alien Healer. Demo from Bunla, he's going to fake out, stall at high mid, but Bowser's going to get a great clear. Double commit from the Mountaineers. Could be the downfall, and it will be, as it's a goal for Mr. Bowser on UAA.
I mean, that's just miscommunication.
Oh, what an unfortunate play for the Mountaineers.
It's not the way you want to see it open, but...
No, but, I mean, considering it took a massive mistake from WCU for University of Alaska to open this one up, it shows you exactly what could happen.
Might I get it back by heel? Oh, it's still dangerous.
It's still very dangerous. Mr. Bowser with a great stall touch as Snowflake was up for that shot. Pass across from Bunla looking for Snowflake, but Snowflake had turned out, looking to try and find some boost to keep in the tank.
In just 15 seconds, you need probably like something big.
It takes one good touch from either team to crack it open.
Good speed by Nano, just couldn't get it on shot.
And Bunla's going to throw it out, looking for his team to follow up, but Alien's up there, already pressuring. Good touchdown from Bowser, shot on goal. Good clear from Bunla is going to keep this one even at 1. And WCU loses game 1 in this series by 1.
It was just one mistake, and Alaska was able to capitalize on it.
I mean, sometimes it's all it takes, too, is that one. That's all that happens. But here, taking a look,
that's cool.
We don't even need to swap away here with this overlay. This does a lot. This shows you exactly who scored, who did what. I love this overlay. I didn't know this did that.
That's awesome. You see the MVP, all the stats. Even demos. That's crazy. Rocket League doesn't even check that. Acting for some US West solos.
But we might have to take a tech pause for just a moment. But yeah, taking a look at this overlay, though, you can really see that it was an even spread on both sides for who was doing what. Everything was kept the same. Something happened there. I think that server just maybe died for a second.
Things will happen.
Things are happening. But I think...
Is it still
are we okay?
central? Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's still central. Yeah.
Yep, still in central. So here we go, game 2 in this best of 5.
WC. They're not playing.
Okay, something happened there. Yeah, we're just going to leave the match, fully reset that one. We'll take a step away here as we try and figure this one out. WCU down 1-0 in this best of 7 series.
Me too.
All right, sorry about that one, folks. Just had to get some things reset here. But game number 2 in this best of 5 series underway. Mountaineers down 1-0, but
maybe a kickoff goal.
ooh,
Just
not
off.
quite. What we were looking at was the University of Alaska was asking for server changes, which is something that you're allowed to do, but only in the case of a loss does it have to be upheld.
Yeah.
Being that they won game 1, U.S. Central is where we'll stay for this game. But it could get to be a very tedious night tonight, as they will have to reset the server every time if there's a constant back and forth between win-loss.
It was a little annoying, but
Like I said, a little
really want
tedious more so than anything else. Almost a shot on for Mr. Bowser there, but WCU gets a nice clear wide. Bumla gets demoed, and then there's a demo by Snowflake, but it doesn't matter, as Alien Healer does find the back of the net and puts the Seawolves up by 1.
I mean, that transition when the goal is kind of cool. That's all you could see is PFP stuff.
Yeah. But, I mean, right there, what you got to do is, like, just play a solid defense if you're back. And if you're going for demos, you have to be sure that your teammates are aware of it, so then you don't hang them out to dry in the backfield. Big miss of the boost from Thing, but he's going to stay in with nothing and try and challenge. But Nano with a great beat will send it downfield, and the
Nice
Mountaineers with nothing.
No boost. We need a big clear, and that's what we need from Bunda.
That's exactly what Bundla's doing, and he keeps up the pressure. Now it's Thing going in, just missing. Snowflake goes up, gets a good challenge
If
high.
Bunda had any boost, he probably would have gone for that.
Oh, absolutely. But Thing sends it downfield. He throws it. He's looking for something off the backboard, but gets beat by Mr. Bowser in the air. Snowflake and Nano both missing. Bundla with a shot, and
And
he's
it's
going to get the
open.
first goal for the Mountaineers.
I'm surprised it's open. I mean, I don't know what happened to defense.
Alien had no boost in the backfield,
Yep.
and Bumla just had too much power for Alien to get there. I think he probably got caught up on a
Yeah.
Thing as the Thing rotated out. But, I mean, 1-1, 3.5 minutes. We're already double the score of last game. It's a good series to see right now
Yep. I mean, it's only been within 1 goal so far this whole series.
for the Mountaineers, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Bunda, it's a good
ooh,
pressure.
he's keeping the pressure on, almost gets a shot on net for the Mountaineers. And now it could be a good center from Thing. He finds it, but gets stuffed.
Yep. Good clear by Mr. Bowser, but they're keeping up the pressure. I think they have all the boost control at the moment.
It's a good clear from Snowflake. He's going to try and chase.
So another opportunity, a good pass from Bunda. Just
But,
no one there to follow
Yeah,
up.
Thing wasn't quite close enough, but I do like where he was playing that nice little slow third man, letting himself sit back and control the pace of the game, forcing UAA to maybe find some oversteps here.
Yeah, trying to like bait out a mistake for them is
Yeah.
always like the easiest way to score a goal.
I mean, it opens up just a long ball. But the Mountaineers, obviously, you can see the
Ooh.
7th seed versus the 3rd. Thing playing back, not wanting to get caught out on that mistake from last time with the double commit that he had that decided the game.
Yep. A little bit more safe than last game, which is
Yep.
respectable.
Ooh, and if Nano hadn't been there, that would have been a certain goal for Alien, but boost economy in this game is just gone. There's nothing for anyone.
That Bunda just chasing after the ball with 0 boost.
And a pogo from Nano, but Thing gets a chance.
Almost a good bump on
Yeah,
that,
he
though.
was trying for it, but gets blocked by Alien.
Ooh,
Now
cuts.
Snowflake to
Just
Bumla, but he
off.
misses.
It was a very good cut, just couldn't get the touch on it.
Oh, and a miss, but Snowflake didn't put it quite on target. Thing gonna put it center. Alien with a good clear, gonna throw it downfield. Spikes down. Bumla missing.
Yes.
Alien missing. Nano missing barely. Gets a slight phantom, but gets a little bit of power on it. Enough to at least stall out in the midfield. So it's been a central third right now. Oh, and a big miss from Bumla could prove to be the downfall of the Mountaineers, but they keep themselves alive just by playing patient.
I feel like Bunda's had like 0 boost this half this game.
I would say probably about 3/4 right now is what
Yeah.
it looks like, but he seems to be playing just fine without it. Now imagine what he's going to do when he gets some in the tank,
Yep.
where he does get a clear at least for the Mountaineers, and he goes for a bump onto Bowser, and it's a double commit from the Seawolves,
Almost working out.
but it's a
It
low
actually is
shot,
open.
and Nano will score, putting the Seawolves up 2-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised that double commit roll. The double man just got really aggressive and it paid out.
I mean, at that point, you have to be aggressive because the Mountaineers aren't going to expect it, and
Yeah.
at the very least, you put pressure on, so then they're going to throw it to the side to stall out so your team can get back. I like the play from the Seawolves.
Who's that
I
open?
love that kickoff play for the
Almost.
Mountaineers, but they
No.
don't find the back of the net. Snowflake hits the post. They've been gunning for that play all semester long and haven't found it yet, but it's right there. They're on the cusp of it.
I mean, yeah, just open, just couldn't quite make it.
What a clang from Thing, but Snowflake has to get back with a great rotation with nothing in the tank.
Yep.
Oh, and a dunk, but Bunla gets back to keep it out. 2-1 with 36 seconds left. The Mountaineers have to find something here.
Just need to go all in at this point. Like,
Send it. Just, if nothing else, if you're caught in your half, just keep sending the ball downfield to do, at least put some pressure on. Hopefully take
Good
advantage of that
shots.
ping. Great placement by Snowflake, but a great save by Bowser to keep this one ahead for the Seawolves.
and that clear like wasted like 10 seconds.
It wasted so much time, and the Mountaineers, with very little in the tank, have a long way to go. 7 seconds left. Snowflake has to start something for his team. It's a good clear up the wall. Bunla chips it middle. It's down towards the Mountaineer net.
Just thing.
I would say just at least stall out. Let the ball hit the ground. Don't let the Seawolves get any more momentum, which is what the Western team will do.
I mean, Westland had their opportunities this whole game.
Yeah, and taking a look here at the scorecards, we see Bunla, of course, on top for WCU, but Alien Healer playing 4 sides of the game for the Seawolves.
Just doing it all. Even in demos, too.
Doing everything he can.
It's
In-
never fun to go down 2-0 in the series.
No, but it is a best of 7, so everything will happen to, or will be a better process. Or, like, everything has a better chance for the Mountaineers to come back into it. All it takes is one game to have some momentum.
I mean, at least every game is close so far. That's the only positive we can see from
That's what we care about mostly, is making sure the games stay close. And that's certainly been the case tonight. 1-goal game so far, no matter how you look at it. And the Mountaineers just, I think, panicking a little bit, not sure what to do. And Bowser just playing calm, cool, and collected, opens this one up.
Yep. He knew that WCU was skilled on defense and just went as fast as possible.
Yeah, and he gets that reverse goal, too. I don't know if you saw that in the overlay there, but God, man, I'm just, like, fangirling over this overlay. This is really nice. Really well put together.
And
Good.
Fort Lewis know about this the whole time?
They knew about this, yeah.
Yeah, they hid it from us.
Oh, and a great 50 from Thing. Bunla will steal it, but I don't think they care, as they just needed to find the back of the net somehow, some way, and with no boost, the Mountaineers do it.
Yep. Good go by Bunla.
You gotta have something in the tank, and even with nothing, the Mountaineers are dangerous, so it'll be fun to see what happens when they start to get that confidence, get that aggression back.
Ooh, I like that play.
Oh, he almost tried to fake. He tried for the fake, just
Yeah.
didn't keep it low enough. Thing gonna stall out in the air for his team to get back and start to put some pressure on. Nano gets bumped. Bowser throws it downfield. Bunla with the collect gets it past Nano a little bit.
Oh, that was actually a big touch for Nano.
That was amazing. Almost a great double coming from Alien. Bowser comes in, plays it off the crossbar. It's a triple commit. But Snowflake with the boost in the tank will land and get a clear for WCU. Thing with the clear now with nothing in the
They have
tank.
time to control this for a little bit.
I think Snowflake just trying to play fast so he can get his team some aggression and maybe some boost in the tanks as well, as we see them slowly gaining those small pads. Good play low. Could Bunla find it upfield?
Yeah, I like
No,
this.
with nothing. Again, it's that boost management right now for the Mountaineers. They're getting starved, so they have to play very, very carefully. Boost chase, or the demo chase coming from Bowser, will allow Alien Healer to have an open net.
I thought Bunla was back too, though. I'm surprised.
Yeah, but they both had to respect
yeah.
it because
Yeah.
Snowflake was middle of the net, Bunla was on the corner, and then Bowser just came in and cut through. So
I mean, that's the pressure that wins them games.
it does win games, and if the pattern holds as what we've seen so far tonight, that will win championships too, as they're looking for a revenge match against New Mexico Crimson. WCU, though, looking to just win this revenge match.
Yeah, good 50 by, was it Bowser? I think so.
Think so.
Yep.
Yeah, that was Bowser for sure. good center attempt from Snowflake. Alien's going to control it down in front of net. Very
Ooh,
dangerous.
yep.
And he delivers it right onto the hood of Bunla's car as Bunla ties this game up once again.
Yeah, clearing it in the middle is always really scary, especially when they're ready for that.
I've seen it happen too many times today. I was playing a bit earlier myself, and it was just a nightmare having those clears middle.
Yep. I mean, we like to see that as WCU.
Oh, yeah. I mean, for the Mountaineers, it's always a great thing to see, but for UAA, that is just disaster striking. Thing with a good chip. He's looking for the double, but Bowser gets a clear.
And right now, they're awkward. And maybe someone can follow up thing?
And
Oh,
no, my
failed.
gosh, what a save from Alien Healer to keep UAA tied in this one. That was, I mean, I'm a sucker for a good save, and man, was that one of them.
And yeah, just no boost too. I mean, that's impressive.
Great play from UAA right now, but also great play from the Mountaineers as they're finding the pressure to put on, and they're forcing clears across the net, but the Mountaineers just don't have the pressure to get something going right now.
I do like his control from playing.
I do
Nice
like the
control
50. He's
Good
going to
to
throw
go
it downfield.
It'd be nice to see it taken all the way.
Yeah, but with not enough boost in the tank, the Mountaineers have to retreat. Thing gets a good little chip downfield. He's going to try and style on him towards net. Bundle with a catch. He's going to chip looking for Snowflake or Thing to be there, but gets dunked by Alien Healer. And a double commit from the Mountaineers. It's just over the net.
Yeah.
And Nano was up looking for a center, but I think that's one of those things where the ping does come into effect.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh. Disaster striking for the Mountaineers as it was a little small floater. Those are some of the hardest shots to defend. Bunlud coming off of the roof of the goal, trying to find something.
Yeah, this has deal boost too. Just can't do anything in that position.
I mean, story of the night so far is boost management for WCU. They are struggling to find it. And UAA is finding everything.
Ooh, good.
Great save from Snowflake, or from
Snowflake.
Bunla. No, that was Bunla.
Oh, yep, you wait.
But he can't be there for that one, and Alien extends this one to 2-goal lead. As Thing and Snowflake, a little miscommunication there. And a great challenge from Alien Healer.
The positioning so far on defense has been so awkward.
The Mountaineers' communication is starting to drop off, and they need to find something to just get some pressure going. Anything thrown at the net could go in, so they just need to find those throws to the net. And that's what their issue is tonight.
Thing trying to create play here. Getting a nice mid.
And a good challenge from Snowflake will allow Bunla to take over. Bunla goes up in the air. He gets it past one towards net, but Alien up to the challenge gets the save. Now
Another
Snowflake keeping it. He throws it towards the crossbar looking for Bunla.
So close to spin straight into.
Oh my gosh, that would have been a beautiful goal for Snowflake, but it's not as we hit the final minute of play. The Mountaineers looking to keep this as a 1-goal game, if not at least
that's not a good touch.
Getting it to be even again as we see an opportunity just fall flat. A good pinch from Bunla and Snowflake.
Yep.
But the boost management again is just killing the Mountaineers tonight.
There's also the UAA just keeping up the pressure, just going into halves, doing all the boosts.
They're refusing to back down from the Mountaineers' challenges, and the Mountaineers are struggling to find any holes in their defense to get to the back of the net. Thing with a chance, he's going to throw it towards net, but it's a save from Alien. He's had 3 saves so far tonight, or at least in this game, and it's just been a nightmare for the Mountaineers to play against. Thing, it's going to be over for Snowflake. Snowflake gets bumped, but he's going to have a chance. Bunla with another chance, but just off the net. Thing keeping the pressure alive. WCU has to score it here, and they do. So they're not out of it yet. Game 3 still could fall in favor of the Mountaineers if they get a kickoff goal, which we've seen them do at least semi-frequently this season.
Yep. I mean, they almost got one earlier this series, just off.
They were just a little wide, so they need to find the back of the net on this one. Can they do it?
Ooh.
Snowflake gets the win forward, but Bowser's going to get the boost. He's going to go up in the air. With 3 seconds left, it's a double opportunity. Good block from Thing. And it's going to touch down. Mountaineers on the verge. I think they just forgot that this is a best of 7, so we'll be right back in a moment once this all gets figured out and sorted out.
That's all.
And we'll be back in a minute, folks. Well, here we go. It is do or die for the Mountaineers right now as we head into Game 4 in this best-of-7 series. WCU needs to win this one to keep their hopes of first place alive. If not, we go to a third-place match the Thursday after Thanksgiving break. But it's just a good shot from Bowser on a better clear, or on a better bump from... or something.
Yeah, someone got
Great
demoed
shot.
in the back.
Yeah, there was a demo. I think it was Snowflake got demoed in the back.
Yeah.
So WCU will be down by 1 very early in this one. They need something to click to get that management, or to just get anything going.
And just a little bit too fast for Bunladale.
Good play from Thing, but he gets demoed. I think that's going to be the condition for UAA, is keeping those demos alive to give themselves more attacking opportunities, and just relying on the Mountaineers to miss themselves.
WCU
And there's a double commit from the WCU, but it ends up working out. And now Thing with a chance to chase, but he gets demoed.
I mean, Alaska's playing really well right now, just getting these key demos and playing the ball in knockable positions. Well, WCU has had a time of saving.
They just keep throwing the ball towards the Mountaineer goal, and it's working out. It's keeping the pressure in WCU's half, and on their back line. That's not what you want to see from the Mountaineers, is playing on that goal. That demo for a chance for Alien, but just missing.
And they're playing really confident right now.
They are, but it's easy to get overconfident in a series like this where you're up by 3 and you don't have any of the pressure on you to come back.
Ooh, Bunla flips.
Oh, what a great save from Bunla. And now Snowflake has to take over for WCU. He does. He's going to be rushing downfield with nothing in the tank, but he has a great chance to put it into the back of the net. Good defense from UAA, though, to keep themselves alive.
There's always feels like there's always a lack of second man.
And just a missed save from Snowflake puts the Mountaineers down by 2.
And they're probably just setting up for the greatest comeback of all time.
Oh, yeah. Reverse sweep, reverse the 2-0 in Game 4. That would be a story for sure. To put them into a first-place match, that would be unreal. But we'll see how things go right now. It's the boost once again coming into effect. WCU constantly on the verge of being out tonight.
Yeah. Bunla had like a little bit boost in any of these plays.
Ooh, and a missed
a lot more goals.
pass from Alien. And now Thing with a chance to start an attack from Mountaineers, but good block from Nano keeps this ball in the Mountaineer half. And it's just the pressure from the Seawolves right now is just unyielding.
And Mr. Bowser was like so fast. Like he came out of nowhere though. I didn't know he was up.
He's just been going all night. And this one's looking like it could be over early, but with 2:55 left, WCU not going to be out of it yet.
There's still a lot of time. 3 minutes. Ooh, almost a good solid play from Alien Head.
Alien Healer, yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, pound for pound, this team is the same ranks as WCU, if memory serves. It's just a matter of how they're playing with each other right now. And
it's a lot more confident right now. Oh, nope, 2 GC1s.
2 GC1s against a team that has an ex-GC1, a current GC2, and a champ 1. So it is a little weighted in favor of UAA, but the Mountaineers could still very well find their gear or click into gear and keep the pressure alive. But down 3-0 with 2 minutes left, they need to capitalize on these mistakes coming from UAA. It's a good long ball from Snowflake there, but
no double commit.
A double commit from Bunla, and Thing will cut that attack short. And now it's right back into the Mountaineer half. Good 50 from Alien. And a good shot attempt from Nano, but blocked by Thing. It's a center now, and Bowser missing that one.
That's a little surprising. He's been on point this whole series.
He's been everywhere this series. Good stall from Thing, but I think that UAA, believing the Mountaineers to have a lot more boost than they did. Good flip off from Bowser. It's to Nano, who gets a good shot downfield.
Nice little high clear from Thing.
Yep, and he gets a good 50 as well to stall back. Snowflake going to get the pressure start the pressure for the Mountaineers. Gets demoed in the process, but Bunla with a chance now on the goal line. He flicks it over, but Alien Healer gets a save. Thing with the 50 high.
Just the offense isn't clicking right now.
The Mountaineers struggling to find anything right now.
Oh.
Great save from Bunla with nothing in the tank. And a bump onto Mr. Bowser will throw it out, so now Nano has to retreat.
Uncle Cleo. And a decent
Again,
50.
it's the boost for the Mountaineers right now is just killing them.
Yep. Just
Good 50 from Thing, but it's stopped by Alien in the backfield. Thing going to have to play it off the corner.
it looks like it's
Miss from
stalling
Bowser.
time at this point.
Yeah, I think that's what UAA is going for, is just run this one down to where the Mountaineers can't even get kickoff goals to win it. And if we hit the 15-second mark, I think without a goal, the Mountaineers will have lost this series because there's no way for them to come back. With 15 on the clock, 3 goals down, you would have to score at that 15 mark. So a great run for the Mountaineers in the playoffs, but it's not over yet, folks. They will play again in 2 weeks' time against, I don't know who yet. We don't know who yet, but great series.
Montana,
I have a bet it's going to be a grudge match against the Grizzlies for WCU. The first team that they played in this division, and now they get to prove that they belonged by trying to make that one a third-place victory. But we'll see how things go here for WCU and for UAA for the remainder of the season. But for now, my name's Sparky.
And I'm Noe.
Thanks for tuning in, folks.